So, actually, men first for a change. Okay, so Ricky,
Uh,
how were you before you came to marketing and manifesting your business? What were your feelings or thoughts about becoming a spiritual entrepreneur?
I definitely was fighting some feelings of kind of being lost or uncertain about how to move forward.
Yeah, and how are you now after the weekend? How are you
I,
feeling right now?
I'm feeling really good. I was getting intuitive guidance that was taking me in the direction of these things, but getting the information from a 5D perspective just feels really good. It feels really empowering in a way that I feel really good about moving forward with, instead of trying to convert the 3D stuff I was getting other places myself. So it's already here.
Okay, thank you. Latoya, what are you taking away from this training?
So much clarity. I definitely came into this just feeling really frustrated and feeling really unsure about my next step. And now I feel like I have so much clarity. And with that clarity comes an action plan, which I know I don't have to figure out. I just have to trust my guidance.
Okay, thank you. All right. Maya, how's the training been for you over the 2 days?
It's been really rich. A lot of information that I'm going to process during the next couple of days. But I'm very grateful because I came into this seminar to narrow in who is my client, and I did that during this process, and yeah, I'm very really grateful, and I am full of ideas of how to move on. I guess I'm a bit overloaded at the time being because there's so many goodies. So thank you for that.
Okay. Tina, how's your escape plan from the corporate world doing now after 2 days of this?
Well, before I came in, I was feeling a lot of resistance and stuck, very frustrated, burnt out. After attending the course here, I'm feeling much more optimistic. I have a clear vision. I already have a big list of items to move forward on. So I'm feeling much more safe in being able to transition out of the corporate world into the spiritual world. So I am really looking forward to it. Thank you.
Thank you. Lindsay, how are you going to apply what you learned here to your business?
Um, well, I'm definitely going to be a lot more focused on not necessarily what I can do, but what I want to do. And although that seems like a little shift, it's very big. I think there's been a part of me that feels like I can't do what I want to do because if I did that, I wouldn't be successful or I would let people down or blah, blah, blah. But now I actually know that it's my desire that is like a key guiding tool for that. And I think that's a big part of what I received.
Okay, thank you. Lisa, how's your structure after 2 days of this? How's your 5D structure?
I won't lie, I'm feeling somewhat overloaded. There was a lot to take in. So I think I'm going to have to give myself a little bit of time to process the training. But there's obviously lots to take away from the training, lots of ideas, lots of inspiration in terms of how to move forward and practical suggestions about what you can actually do to build a business. So I'm grateful for that. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Trudy, how's second time round been on the training?
Yeah, I'm retaking. That's definitely landed more deeply for me this second time around, and I think, I mean, I realised how much I've moved even in the last 4 months since the first time, 5 months, I'm not sure. So I was really paying attention to some of the really practical steps of how to implement some of the webinars and the sales funnel, and feeling like that's kind of landing, so I can ground that a little bit more and seeing how I can specifically apply that to my version of this. Yeah, it's been really helpful. Thank you.
Antonia, how's second time round been for you? Assisting and seeing it again.
Yeah, second time round is very handy because you gain a deeper level of understanding, and you've also, as Trudy said, you've shifted. So I did it in May, so it's 5 months ago. So you shift in where you were to where you are now, and then the exercises that you do help narrow it down even more. So, and because you're not learning these things for the first time, you can take a bit more of a back seat, and it's slightly less intense, so you're not so overwhelmed and burnt out by it. And you have a bit of a clearer headspace to actually dive deeper into the areas that you really were fascinated by the first time round. And it's just so much fun, you know, doing the exercises and narrowing it down, and listening to Jenny and Nora. I got a completely new level of help from them, which is, you know, super beneficial. It was very enjoyable.
Okay, thank you. Thanks, guys, for engaging. I know it's intense, but we were trying to deliver as much as we could in 2 days, and we hope that it continues to fuel your businesses, seedling businesses and businesses which are already sprouting out in the world, so you can deliver your gift of service. This is why we do this. So it's lovely to see you engaging and giving it the best you can, especially to hear the clarity and confidence and getting some more structure for moving forward. So thank you for total engagement.